The lights are dim, the windmill is spinning, and we are back, baby!
That's right. Welcome to the Secrets in the Elephant Room, where we talk about life, love, and all the absurdities in between.
So sit back, grab a Dr. Pepper or a feather boa, and let's get into it!
As you guys know, my name is Payton.
And I'm Dalany.
And this week's elephant is really nothing. We're just here to yap. We need a break from plan, schedules, everything. And Dalany and I haven't had a good yap session just to actually catch up. So we both have been busy for the last couple weeks because life is killing us.
But for sure, it is killing us. That's why we got our Dr. Peppers here.
Yep.
I need this.
It's a Dr. Pepper kind of day.
It's a Dr. Pepper kind of night. Man.
The reason why we didn't have an episode come out last week is because I was in Washington for a week and did not bring any recording material.
Womp,
and Dalany and I suck at pre-planning.
Yes, we do. With between my new work schedule, trying to start things back up again, get opportunities in my pipeline. Yeah, I've been putting in the OT. It's not healthy, and I'm trying to break that. Which I have been with little things. Obviously, I need to get back in the solo side quest grind. I have to keep the lead up, and I gotta keep it going.
I'm sorry to say, Dalany, after this weekend, you're gonna be so far behind.
Shit. Well, there you have it. I gotta get my shit together. Well, I have the bridal shower, so I can't do too much solo side questing because Jay are coming up here, and I'm so excited. I get to see them. I get to see all my family. We're gonna play. I think we're playing games. Yeah.
Aren't you planning the bridal party?
Yeah, no.
I thought you were.
No, my aunts took it over because Hannah's indecisive. She didn't know what she wanted to do. I'm also indecisive, and I didn't really know what the vibe was. I didn't know if it was going to be a very relaxed, fancy little shindig, or if it was going to be a get feral weekend, ladies' night out on the town with grandma. Probably not with grandma. But yeah, so my aunts took it over, as they normally do, and they're really good at planning this stuff out. And I've only been in a bridal party once when I was little, and I loved it. I felt like a diva. But I actually hated it too because they tried to pair me up with the guy I was walking with.
I remember this story. Yep.
Yeah, and oh my God, my mom was so pissed at me. We were walking down the aisle, and I just have this smug ass look, deadpan, no smile, no joy, because everyone's like, oh my God, they're so cute, and me thinking I'm emo, I'm just not gonna smile, so then it looks bad, or I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking, but yeah, that was the last time I've been in a wedding. I have gone to a wedding recently, but I've never been in one. Actually, that one felt like I was in one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because the person you went with was the best man, so not as a couple. We gotta give that straight out. Not together, just as a friend.
We're just siblings. We're the homies. It's with Ethan. Love that guy. Hate that guy. Love that guy. I'm just kidding. No, he was the best man. And I was with the bride. I have never realized how much freaking waiting people do when they're waiting and the bridal party and groom's party. Like, we were up, which I didn't have to be up. I was a guest. I wasn't a part of the shindig. I was just involved. And so I was supposed to sleep in, did not. I was up at 7 a.m. with the whole bridal and groomsmen ready to go.
You're crazy for that.
It was the longest waiting of my life. We were all at that point waiting for this fucking wedding to start. But oh my God, Emily looked so gorgeous in her dress. It looked so like, it was such like a classic design. It was gorgeous. Like, I was obsessed. And like all the wedding like people were wearing something blue. It was so cute. I looked bomb as hell.
Yes, Dalany looked fine as fuck. I was hyping her up. She was posting on her Snapchat story, and I was like, girl, where did this come from?
Amazon. Because that other dress had a stain on it, and I still need to return it because I'm going to be broke after this because my car exploded on the way home from the wedding. Yep. Because Dalany was not a good adult, and she's been road tripping a lot, and between lack of oil and apparently I had something rusting in my radiator, so I was leaking coolant as well. And those two combined.
Okay, we're not moving past the first thing. You didn't have any fucking oil? Were you not checking it?
I thought I was good, but I was driving a lot more than I thought. Like, I was going long distance. It's 110
mileage before.
Obviously wasn't, because I lost the sticker and my car exploded and I almost cried. It was my fault. I learned a very important adulting lesson because I usually I have checked it. I did get it done when I was getting my car done, but then I haven't got my car done in a while. And then, yeah, it's on me.
What's a while?
A couple months.
What's how many months? Sorry, Dalany, as a person who knows about cars.
I think it was this spring when I got it checked and fixed or redone. So it's been a couple months. Okay. Yes, but I was been driving a lot. I've gone home a lot. That's a lot of distance. Wisconsin's a lot of distance. Mankato was a lot of I was traveling a lot, road tripping wise in my car. So it makes sense.
You give me anxiety.
Yeah, I gave a lot of people anxiety that day. I called the tow truck. My family was not very happy with me. And I'm not very happy with myself either, quite frankly. But shit happens. And I will never make this fucking mistake again because I want to cry just thinking about it. I literally, so where this happened, right? I'm listening to K-pop, which is my new obsession. Stray Kids. But I hear this I'm just cracking along. Everything's normal. And then all of a sudden, there's a TikTok sound that sounds like that. And then all of a sudden, my car just jerks. And my check engine light comes on, my power steering, and something gripping. I can't fucking remember though. There was 3 lights that were on. I was like, that's not good. So then I called my dad. I was like, Dad, do you think it's my what do you think it is? And he's like, probably your battery, but I'm not there, so I don't know. I was like, I hear a weird clicking. I was like, something's off. And then I was going for a long time, and then all of a sudden it was boom. So then I was right before the Minnesota bridge crossing from Wisconsin to Minnesota. And I'm oh fuck, everything's crashing. My engine's shot. I'm fuck, what do I do? So because there's barely any side of the road for me to pull off to. I was on this weird corner where it turns and then there's the bridge. So very dangerous, but that was the only slot with the side big enough for me to put my car. So I pulled off to the side, called my family who lives in Minnesota, called a tow truck, got it into a mechanic. And yeah, found out that was the verdict. So that was it. It was bad. I'm learning. We're moving on. That's all I'm going to say about it. I can't get yelled at one more time and I might cry. Don't do it. Well, I didn't get yelled at, not screaming, but I got sternly talking to by both of my grandparents and my dad. Yeah, it was not good. And then when Dad found out my grandparents were getting on my ass, which they were actually really nice about it after I explained everything. My dad was like, I already know what you're going through right now with them. I'm not even going to do it again. I was like, thank you. Thank you.
Good.
But yeah, that was a bad young 20. And we'll see. It's either Dalany gets a new car, which she's gonna cry, or she fixes her engine, which she also might cry. So
I think the amount of money that you're gonna spend either way is gonna make you really, really heartbroken.
obviously, I already know.
As someone who just bought a brand new car,
Well,
I know
I
it
would
breaks my
never, I
heart
don't
every
think I
day.
would ever buy it. Like, I'd go used all the way. Like, never brand new. Like, it's gonna be something, some piece of shit. Like, I can't. And even then, that's like
With your
5 to 10
driving track
grand.
record, yeah.
Yeah. Like, even then, that's like 5 to 10 grand or something. I'm gonna cry. Anyway, moving on. I do not want to talk about this anymore.
Would you like me to talk about my trip and
Please
have you?
do. Talk about something good. I cannot go on this tangent.
So, as you guys know, I spent a week in Washington, mostly the Seattle area, because that's where I'm gonna be living for the next 2 years minimum. But after this 1 week trip, I don't know. I think it's gonna take a lot of convincing for someone to move me out of Washington.
Oh my god, my heart fucking stopped. I thought you were gonna pull the opposite for a minute. I was like, that is not what you
No.
said when we were on the phone.
No,
But
I think genuinely it's gonna take a lot for someone to move me out of Washington after living there for 2 years. Because, like, I know that week is not an accurate representation of what my life is gonna look like there. Okay, this is my big beef I have right now, though. Everyone I have told that I am moving to Washington, they're like, are you sure you're gonna be able to handle all that gloomy weather? First of all, fuck off. Yes, I will. I am so excited for it. Second of all, there was not a cloud in the sky the entire time I was in Washington.
that's so funny.
I am so mad about it. I was like, oh, it's peak summertime. Yeah, I get it. It's not gonna be the, like, gloomy weather all the time. But at least one freaking day for 1 freaking minute, please. Not a lick. It
No.
was sunny and 78 degrees the entire time I was there.
That sounds amazing.
It was beautiful. Like, dead of summer, and you're telling me it's that weather, whereas in Iowa right now, the humidity is so bad. Seriously, like, so humid, awful, and disgusting here, and it was gorgeous in Washington. We did a few touristy things in Seattle, but I'm not living in Seattle. I'll be living on, like, an outskirt. We did Pike Place, which could become a problem. And Dalany, I want to take you to Pike Place so bad. It's a market. Have you ever heard of Pike Place?
No.
So it's a market, and they have, like, all these little small businesses, and then they have stands for, like, people. There's, like, rows and rows and rows of fresh flowers, fresh fish, fresh fruit. It's all just, like, a whole walkway down. And then there's, like, levels to it, so there's shops and restaurants, and it's really cool. It's right next to the docks, so that was gorgeous. We went on one of the ferry boats to Bainbridge Island. I'm obsessed with ferry boats now. I get why McDreamy loves ferry boats. Genuinely, like, it was so nice. I love being on the water in general. It was just such a cool experience. But the whole point of being there was we toured 7 different apartments. And I know. I fell in love with 2 in specific. I'm not gonna obviously give details about that.
She didn't even show me any videos. She didn't take no photos, no videos.
No, I took photos.
Yeah, but you wouldn't show me them.
No.
Why?
It'll be a surprise for you when you come visit me. Otherwise, Dalany just won't visit me. She'll be like, have fun.
I'll get there eventually, but right now I'm going on a winging trip to New Hampshire in the middle of August. Yeah, that came out a worse fucking time. Bought the plane ticket and then boom, car. Oh, anyway. No, but I'm so excited to go to that, though. It's going to be super good. But yeah, I will come visit you eventually.
Mm-hmm.
It just won't be right away.
Dalany's first time visiting me will be, like, at my graduation. And she'll be like, oh my god, you've been living here for 2 years?
Fuck
That's
off.
crazy.
It's just because that's low-key what I did with Pella. But also, like, it was Pella.
I know.
And it's not like, I feel like Minnesota was sometimes, like, we didn't get into the visiting thing, but, like, you didn't come up there for a while, and then you started to. So it happens. It'll happen eventually.
I didn't come up your freshman year, but I came up your sophomore and your junior year.
Yeah.
Well, technically your senior year, because Dalany graduated in 3.
Ah, subtle plug. Dalany's actually smart. After I told this fucking oil story, they're like, how is she so dumb but smart at the same time?
Hey,
guys, I don't know.
I was really
sorry.
But yeah, so had a lot of amazing food. What they say is true. Coffee is better in Washington. I came back to Iowa and was very disappointed.
Your Starbucks story.
Oh my god. So we went to one of the Starbucks there in Washington because my mom's a big Starbucks person. And I was like, I'll get actual coffee. I usually drink tea, but I'll get coffee. So I got the coffee order that I usually get, which is an ice white mocha with sweet cream cold foam. And it was amazing. The best one I've ever had in my life. And then we got it because we had a 3 a.m. check-in for a flight. So I was like, I'm gonna grab it. Yes. Dalany, we woke up at 2 a.m.
Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. I've done it. It sucks.
Yep. So then, we stopped at the Starbucks in the airport. Once again, got the coffee. It was delicious. Made my day. But now I'm back home in Iowa, and this week all I was craving was this coffee. And so I went to Starbucks because it's all I wanted was this drink. It was so bad. Tastes like the beans were burnt, and I just was so mad. It was so bad. I was like, I can't do this.
Never burn the bean, people. What are you doing?
It was so gross, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this. Guess I'm going back to tea while I'm in Iowa. So yeah, that's my coffee story.
My new coffee obsession right now is the brown sugar shaken oat milk or whatever, espresso, whatever drink. I can make it at home pretty fucking deliciously. Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Not to toot my own horn, but...
No, I won't even make coffee at home. I refuse.
You're gonna go broke when you go over there.
Don't say that. The apartments are already expensive enough.
And then you have Pike Place, coffee, like... No, I would go broke.
I gotta restrain myself. Also, the sushi is so much better because you're so much closer to the ocean. All the seafood is so good. It's just so good.
That'd be the first thing I'd get when I come visit. Probably sushi.
I'm not joking, Dalany. This place that we went, some of the best sushi I've ever had. We went to our first ever... I had to copy Dalany after she went and got conveyor belt sushi. I had to go. It was purely an accident. My mom and I were just talking about sushi and how it sounded really good. And we had like an hour before another apartment tour. And I was just looking up sushi places, and it's downtown in the town that I'm moving to. And I was like, we gotta go. We gotta go right now. And seriously, the best sushi I've ever had. The fish was just so good.
My top contender, so if that beats one of them, that's gonna be really difficult for me.
Why? Are you gonna move to Washington?
I don't know about that one. Literally, oh my God. Okay, like I said, I don't want to talk about the car, but I keep going back to it. This is going to be the theme of the fucking episode.
Dalany's
Feel
like,
it in my
don't bring it
core.
up.
Yeah, literally, my grandpa, after I got done with this whole ordeal, he's like, Dalany, I just don't know what these kids do when they move to these states and they don't know anybody. Like, they have no family. If this happened to you while you were gone, what would have you have done? I'm like, called a tow truck and got it to a mechanic and then cry. It was so funny. He's like, what are they gonna do?
That's why when you're telling me I'm not buying a brand new car, I needed to buy a brand new car because I am moving somewhere where I know 2 people need to have a vehicle that I know is gonna work.
And you will. Well, you do. It's a really nice car.
I love it.
Really nice car. Little bit.
I love my car. It's the best.
Normally, I feel like I'm so peppy in these episodes, and this one I feel like I'm not giving the pep. But you know what? It's fine.
Dalany, your car broke down.
On my own merit. On my own merit. Anyone else's.
And Dalany's gonna go broke because she's spending all this money partying it up.
I'm not spending it on. I didn't buy anything at Chase and Emily's wedding. Nothing. They put me in part of the bridal party, which I was like, actually no. Ethan just goes, "You're with me, so you don't have to." And I was like, "Oh, I don't. I don't have to." He's like, "No, you don't." I was like, "Okay, pal." I took the offer. I ran with it. I just ran with it. I did tip the guy though. I like came in with a wad of cash and I was like, "Here you go." I put it in his bucket. Yeah, it was so funny. Oh, and I was bunking with this guy. So it was like me and Ethan and a bunch of other people in this room. And this guy, Ethan went and switched with him. So I was on a top bunk. This random guy was on a bottom bunk. And Ethan was in this big bed. This guy is notorious for 2 things. Snoring loud and night farts. It was terrible. It was torture. I should have brought a gas mask. Like, it was so bad. Just hearing, oh, that drives me nuts. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
I'm such a hypocrite, too. I don't even know if I snore. I know I have slept talk before. I know that for a fact.
I sleep talk a lot. When Caleb and I were like really little and we were still sharing a bedroom and we had bunk beds, we would argue in our sleep.
That's so funny, actually.
And then as I got older, I would yell at Caleb in my sleep. I don't know what I talk about anymore.
Probably still fucking Caleb. You're probably still at him.
Oh my God. Probably not. I don't think about that kid anymore, but I kind of forget he exists once in a while. It probably doesn't seem like that because we brought him up in a lot of episodes, but I promise you, I like never think about that kid.
Because of the lore. That's literally it. Because it's just ironic. That and he can be an interesting human being sometimes. But it's valid. It is valid. Well warranted. Valid. Anyway, moving on from that kid.
Do you want to talk about your new obsession? I know you've been dying to talk about this show.
Oh my God, my new obsession. Yeah, I can, unless you want to.
No, Harry freaking Styles.
Oh my
I can't
God!
say what it is.
I just found this out today. So you know how Harry Styles owns Pleasing, right? Do you know what Pleasing is?
No.
It's a nail polish brand. He made it a long time ago. He has some merch with it. That's like the Pleasing brand, right?
Okay.
Something new just dropped.
Oh God.
Right? Harry Styles released a vibrator.
No.
I'm not kidding. There's a vibrator and then there's, maybe it's lube. I don't know what it is. I didn't look it up because there was an app for it. There was an app for it and I was like, ooh, this is kind of interesting. Like what is he teasing right now? boom, vibrator on my TikTok, pleasing Harry Styles vibrator. I was like, oh, what? Yeah. I mean, I love Harry. He's all for the women. But like, man, I was like, whoa. Yes.
Whoa.
Yes. Harry
What a
fucking
guy.
Styles. What a man. What a man. Between that and the whole Planned Parenthood collab is insane. Like, what a king. What a king. I need a king like that in my life, literally.
Oh
Like,
God.
serenade me, have some great value. Like, oh man, I'd be like the happiest woman alive. But yeah, I found that out today. I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, I need to tell somebody about this. I've been sending via TikToks about it. Like, I don't think she's opened them because low key, she does this thing where she gets upset if I don't open her TikToks, but she gets
And then
upset.
she ignores yours.
Yes. Or the one thing that drives me nuts is if I send her a TikTok weeks ago and she sends me the same one. And I'm like, girlfriend.
My favorite thing
Well, I'm not
that
kidding,
you
but I
do
love her.
sometimes,
Yeah.
my favorite thing that you do sometimes is that you won't look at the TikToks I've sent you for a long time. You'll let them build up,
And
and
then
then you'll watch them. Like, no, but then you'll watch them like you're on your own For You page, and
Yeah.
then you'll send them to me because you don't realize you're literally watching them. That is one of my favorite things that you do, because I'm like, Dalany, I sent that to you, and you're like, oh shoot, I know.
Yeah.
But I was watching all of them.
Yes, I
But
do.
yes, the blow up of my phone today while I was waiting for you to get ready to hop on.
That was my
of
doom
just
scrolling.
watching.
You were like, well, Delaney's not doing anything. She's watching all my TikToks.
I
It's
get
so
text from
funny.
Dalany that she's like, I'm gonna eat dinner and then I'll be ready to record. And then all of a sudden my TikTok starts blowing up and I'm like,
I did eat dinner. I
I
got
what
locked
you were
in because
doing.
I saw the Harry Styles vibrator, and then I was on that, and I'm on the Summer I Turned Pretty TikTok, which just came out. I'm obsessed. I'm Team
Never
Conrad.
watched it.
110% Team Conrad. I'm sorry, like, I get it. Jeremiah is sweet. Like, he's cute. He does nice things. I'm Team Conrad all the way. Like, Connie was toxic for a while, but he went to therapy and he was working on himself so then he can love Deli the right way. But right now, it is not happening and it's making me mad.
Hey Delaney,
What?
I haven't watched this show yet.
Oh, sorry. Well, there's a lot, so do not fret. I did not spoil it in the books too. Like, everyone knows what it's crazy. Actually, no one knows
Okay.
what happens. I heard there might be a surprise ending
Mm.
compared to the books. I'm a little nervous about that. I'm just like, anyway, yeah, I'm obsessed with that show. This past episode, oh, man, I can't even
Speaking
talk
of
about it
shows-
because you don't freaking watch it.
I'm sorry that I have not watched The Summer I Turned Pretty.
It's okay.
I apparently need to catch up on all of these shows. How do you have time?
I'm gonna be honest. I have this bad habit where if I get off work and I'll stay up, it's not good. Like, even if I work late, I will be like, oh my God, it came out, and I will watch it. And I think that's why I'm so tired this week, low key. That and I've
I'm
been
just
going under a
talking
lot of
about
stress.
all these shows in general that you're like, oh, Payton, this is now on this. You need to watch this. You need to watch this on Netflix. You need to watch this on Hulu. And I'm like, when the fuck do you have time?
I have no life.
How do I need to...
Just kidding.
You know
I
what
do.
I really want to see that's in theaters right now?
What
Together.
Together. What is that?
Have you not seen the ads for it?
Who's in it? No, I
The
feel like
main stars are Dave Franco and Allison Brie.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know what it was called. Yes, I've seen that. It looks kind of scary.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd like it. I might get
I know it
scared.
looks scary, but it looks so good. And you know me, I'm not much of a horror person,
You're not. Me either.
but this one looks so good. I'm obsessed with the concept, and the actors are so good. Their chemistry is so good. I really want to see it.
Well, they're together in real life.
Are they? I didn't know that. Makes me even
Yeah,
more
Allison
obsessed
Brie,
and excited to see
Dave
this film.
Franco. Yeah, I didn't even think about watching it, but might have to consider. Dude, for a minute, your Dr.
Maybe
Pepper looked
that'll
like
be
a
one of my
flask in a weird way. Like, it was like, I was like, whoa. Speaking of things you need to watch, K-pop Demon Hunters! You need K-pop Demon Hunters! It is so good. I am obsessed with the soundtrack. Holy shit. I've listened to Idol and Soda Pop just today alone probably 40 times. Like, it
Oh
just gets
God.
me freaking going. I fucking love it. Which took me on the whole K-pop train. Like, usually I'm not that big of a like, I like Blackpink. They're cool. I love their song Jump. Their new song Jump's really good. But now I'm like, these guys called Stray Kids. Oh my God. They are so talented. They are so attractive. And they're on tour right now. But they're going on tour again in 2026. And it is making me rethink all my life choices.
Delaney's okay, you say you're worried about me going broke when I move to Washington. I'm more worried about you going broke because you exist.
Ouch. You act like
Just
I'm not like
because
a
of
frugal spender. Like, I usually do not, like, I'm usually pretty locked in when it comes to saving.
You are. But with all of these things that you've been wanting to do recently, you just went to Matt Rife. You're going to the Twilight Candlelight concert.
Well, that was cheap.
Okay. You're going to New Hampshire.
Yeah, that was not a good idea. That
You
was
probably
well,
gonna need to get a new car.
if
It's
the
just
car
your life right now.
if the car thing didn't happen, the New Hampshire thing would be more. I mean, I'm excited. I'm going. It is justifiable. I love going on the girls' trip for the 4-day weekend. I do need a break from work, whatever. It's just the car thing. I'm like, it's so irresponsible. You know me, and I'm in my brain. I'm like, it's irresponsible. I need to be doing this, this, and this. I need to be getting ahead. And yeah, so I'm trying not to let it get to me. But yeah, I guess my existence right now has been spendy. I do want to do a lot of things, and now I probably won't even get to do them this year because of my idiocracy.
Not
like, I'm gonna put my
come
foot.
visit me for 2 years.
Fuck off. I'll visit you eventually.
I'm just teasing you.
I know. Also, I've been getting a really weird gut feeling. This is new.
Uh-oh.
I have not talked to you about this yet. This is random. It's not an uh-oh. It's just like a I have a feeling, if we're going on the topic of love life, which is a great transition, I do not think my soulmate is in Minnesota. I have a gut feeling he's not here. I don't know why. I don't know why I had this feeling. I don't know why I had this thought. I don't think he's here. I think he's somewhere else. And I don't know if he's ever going to be here.
So you think you're gonna have to move to meet the love of your life?
I have no idea. I just have a feeling he's not here.
Yeah.
And maybe that's me being cynical. I'm going to be honest, guys. I haven't really been trying. I'm like not on the apps. I mean, I have Bumble, but I'm not really on it. I was on it for like a month. Was talking to I mean, we already talked about all that, but like, I just had a weird feeling the other day. I was like, man, am I really? I think it was the wedding. I'm going to be honest. When you go to a wedding, I mean, sure, everyone's having fun, but you see this beautiful couple
You
in
start
love.
having a crisis.
Yeah, a little bit. You're like, wow, is my person even here? And like, I got home after the whole fucking car fiasco and all that stuff. And I was laying in bed and I was like, man, I just don't think he's here. But also, I haven't tried. And that's my fault. But like, I don't know. So weird. And my intuition's usually not off. So.
No, it's not. You got a pretty good intuition. I did a dumb thing in Seattle.
Wasn't dumb. You had fun.
I think it's done. No, I think it was dumb just because, like, I'm not moving there for a little bit still, is my biggest thing. So I decided to hop on Hinge just to see what was out there. I wasn't planning on matching with anyone. I wasn't planning on, like, starting anything. I just hopped on to see what was out there. And somehow I matched with the guy. Bro, red flags. I should have just figured because he was so pushy about meeting me ASAP. And he wanted me to come over to his place. Like, I was like, oh, maybe not right away. But, like, he was pushy about it to the point where he's like, so when are you gonna be? He messaged me this week, and it's been a hot minute since we messaged. And he was like, so when are you coming back? And I was like, right now, I don't really know. Like, I've already told you this, that I'm in between moving there and not. And he unmatched me.
It's men.
I know. I was like, dude, this dude fully admitted, I will say, the one thing that I was like really shocked about was that he fully admitted the only thing he was looking for was friends with benefits. And I was like, most guys don't openly admit that, and I appreciate the honesty. But like, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I'm too emotionally messed up for any of that. But I was just curious, and I haven't deleted it yet.
I wouldn't. I think, like, I'm gonna be honest, he was pretty
still
upfront.
liking me, yeah.
Like, I just think he was pretty upfront with, like, I want a friends with benefits. Him unmatching you to me is just him saying, like, I'm desperate and I want it now, and you're not gonna give it to me. So he moves on to the next person. I mean, there is nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you couldn't just, like, fucking send one message and be like, sorry, like, this is what I want, like, right now, this isn't gonna work, and then unmatch. No, people just don't do that. They just move on. I also have been guilty of doing that, but I don't do it anymore.
I'm not offended, like, whatever, but I was just like, bro was getting a little too pushy that I was about to unmatch him, because I was like, dude, what the fuck? I haven't matched with anybody else. I am still getting likes and stuff, and I haven't, like, gone through them, because I'm like, we can wait. We can wait on that. I haven't deleted the app. I'm debating if I do or not. It was just a little thought experiment, you know?
It's a side quest.
It's a little... I don't know if this counts as one of our side quests.
It doesn't, but it was a side quest in your Seattle story.
No. Payton's in love with another internet personality.
Yeah, who?
I don't want to say his name.
Why?
I don't know. Because I'm shy.
All I know is she typed this name, and I was like, who is this guy? And she's like, just wait, I'm going to send you something. And I'm like, huh?
I'll send you... There you go. Sent you one of his TikToks. His most recent one.
Okay.
He has a podcast, too, in fact.
This guy! I love this guy!
Yes! It's hilarious!
I think I have sent you TikToks of his and said, it's your literal soulmate. Yeah, I love this guy.
And I've fallen in love with him.
He does the Schmidt impression from New Girl.
Yeah, he's really good at it.
That's how he came on my Fipe, was from his Schmidt impression.
I think we both send each other his videos. But like recently I'm like, I'm in love with this man. He's been showing up more often.
I'm pretty sure he's in I see a lot of his corporate videos where he's talking about corporate America, and I'm like, me too, and it's so funny. He's like so relatable. But then
I see all of his like little romantic videos where he's like, man, I'm so in love. Why couldn't it be me?
Dude, there's literally, oh my God, I literally saw a TikTok the other day, and it was this guy, and he was just going on this tangent, and he was like, I am a man who yearns. Like, and he went into this whole poetic, like, whatever the fuck he was coming up with. He was speaking his truth. And I was like, wow, that was very honest. I do not know what to do with all this information. It was crazy. I was like, whoa.
That is
not like he was talking to me.
In general.
I don't find men who yearn that much anymore.
I know.
Harry Styles, probably a man who yearns. 110%.
As he's coming out with his sex toys.
He yearns. I know. His lyrics, the yearning does not lie.
Speaking of yearning, Dalany is ready for Quinn's new series to come out.
With Tom Blythe! He's so like, oh my God, him in the fucking prequel Hunger Games is so good. Like, he's so talented. And Billy the Kid, he's so good in that too. He's just, I'm gonna be honest, his voice doesn't necessarily like get me going, if that
Do it
makes
for you.
sense.
Yeah.
But his looks and his personality do. Like, he's such a golden retriever. I'm like, he's so adorable. Like, I love him. He's so adorable. But
Oh
yeah, that is
goodness.
so funny. I forgot about that for a minute. Oh
Oh,
my god.
the other thing is he's a cat dad.
He is. Your man's a cat dad.
My
Your new
man's a
man.
cat dad.
Between that
Anyway.
guy and the sandwich guy, you got men lined up. I still think you and the
None of
sandwich
them
guy.
know I exist. Yeah, Dalany is like so certain that me and this guy who makes sandwiches on TikTok is like the love of my life.
He is sarcastic. He has dark brown eyes. Wait, does he, or are they green? I can't remember. Brown hair. Like, he looks on paper your type, just like that guy you just showed me. Like,
Actually,
he
the
is.
guy that I just showed you doesn't have brown eyes. That's a fucking shocker.
He doesn't. Yeah, that guy doesn't. But the other guy, I think, does. I think they're Hazel or something. I'm just saying, he makes a mean sandwich. The personality in the video, that I was like, that screams Payton. Like, that is Payton's man.
We're trying to transition to the fact that Shelby rescued 3 adorable kittens, and I have to tell you about them. Because Dalany, one of them has stolen my heart, but I can't have. It's one of the white ones. So she rescued 3 kittens. 2 of them are white, one of them is black. And they all have homes that they're going to. So in our hometown, we have a railroad museum. And Mike, Shelby's husband, like, his family is so intertwined with the museum that they're out there a lot. And they're both on the board, I believe. So they went out there, and in one of the box cars is where the 3 kittens and the mom had been living. Well, they went and took food for them about a week ago, and they noticed the mom hadn't been back for a while. So Shelby was just like, we're going to take these kittens home, we're going to clean them up, we're going to make sure they get good homes. We can't just let them run loose. You want to know what this woman named the 3 kittens? She named them after the Boxcar Children books.
The Boxcar Children?
Have you never read those books?
No.
Dalany, these were
For a minute, when you said that, my mind immediately went to that movie, The Box Trolls. I was like, wait, what? Like,
no, the Boxcar Children books. You never read those in elementary school?
I don't think so. I read The Magic Tree House.
Okay. Well, anyway.
So sorry. Well, God forbid I was on the Magic Tree House train. What is it with Jack and Annie? Is that what they're called? Yeah.
I don't know. But then it's Henry, Benny, and Jessie are the names of the kittens.
Cute.
And she's pretty sure 2 of them are girls and one's boy, but she doesn't know for sure.
Can't you
Jessie is the one that so what she did is she bathed them, made sure they didn't have ticks, cuts, whatever. So she washed them, checked for ticks, fleas, everything, cuts, whatnot. And after she got done bathing them, she had like a line of people ready to dry the kittens. And I got Jessie, and she did not leave my side the entire night. She was purring so freaking loud as she was curled up in my neck. You remember the night you met Jasper? She was doing the exact same thing Jasper was doing. And she was just so lovey-dovey, and I was just like, oh my god. Well then, yesterday, Henry hasn't been eating. Jessie and Benny have been little monsters when it came to the wet food. So Shelby asked me to come over and try to bottle feed Henry, and he did eat, and now he's eating. I posted on my Snapchat story, I was like, I don't need another cat, I don't need another cat, I don't need another cat, with all these pictures and videos of the kittens. Dalany, when I tell you I had 10 plus people swipe up and message me, yes, you do in fact need another cat.
No, you do not.
I was like, I don't. I know I don't. They all have homes. logically, I know. I don't need a second cat. I don't want a second cat.
Jasper
I'm perfectly fine. Jasper would be fine. Jasper loves other cats, but Jasper doesn't need a sibling. I'm perfectly fine with just Jasper. But I was like, what kind of heathens am I friends with that they're like, yes, you do need another cat? But also, my biggest hater.
Normally, I'm all for the Delulu. Like, I would be like, yes, go get the other cat. But I know that is not a good idea.
No, I do not need another cat. But here's what I do have to say. My biggest hater swiped up on my story. My grandmother goes, oh, hell no. And I was like, you are the one person I don't want to hear an opinion from. Because
that is
Jasper
so funny.
doesn't like you. And it's for a good reason. Because you're my biggest op.
That is so funny. Dun, dun,
My grandmother
dun.
is... That's another thing. Is I can't post anything on social media. Delaney, when I was posting about stuff in Seattle, when we, like, spent the day at Pike Place, going to Bainbridge, she was swiping up on every single story I posted. I literally was about to block my grandmother on social media.
You could, or you could just hide her from your story.
I'm just about to block her, in general. She doesn't need my Snapchat. What does she need my Snapchat for?
In general. I feel that Nana does that with my Instagram a lot. But it's, like, my Instagram doesn't have, like, if it was Snapchat, I'd be like, okay, Grandma, take this with a grain of salt. But, yeah, it's funny. That's funny. I can't believe she was swiping up on everything.
Every single thing. And same with my mom. Like, she would start on my mom's story. My mom would be like, just so you know, your grandma's about to get to your story. Gone.
Adios. There is another thing. We were talking about, like, things you should watch. Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. You have to watch it.
I don't think I can do it.
It's so funny. It is so good. Via actually put me on it a long time ago, but I was waiting for it to come out on a streaming service. Randomly saw it on Hulu, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. It was so good. Like,
I don't think I can do that to my love.
You would probably overanalyze it in the beginning, but then after, I think you'd be like, okay, this is kind of funny. Like, I get it.
Oh, God.
That's my spiel.
I don't know if I can do it. Oh, the Dr. Pepper's getting low.
There's, like, it's all ice.
There's some in there. I can see the dark brown.
Yeah, it's a little bit. We're getting to the bottom. I slurped it down. You're almost to the bottom of your barrel, too.
I think we're both crashing because we're out of Dr. Pepper.
No.
No. All right. That's the show, darling.
Well, we can't dance. You the can get. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine